Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul. Welcome to my channel and to my Minecraft graphic. I hope my sound is okay. You can hear me. And with me today is Sven Heiliger. Hello, Sven.
Hello.
I hope you can hear him too. Give some feedback, please. And I hope you are all fine, guys. Hello, Pico. Hello, Fatty Gabi. Berg, Merhaba, Bourdieu, hello. Fergal, hello.
Eric, hello.
Can you hear us? Sounds okay. Oh. Nice. Hola, amigos. Yeah. Hola back to you. Hola. Yeah. Where was I? Okay. The tractor is still standing there where the last stream crashed. So let's hope for the best.
The same procedure.
Case IH Jonas. Hello, hello.
Also, Servus und hello.
Hello.
Again.
I will go into the outer view so it's not that loud. So I hope that the quality is for you okay-ish. It's the best I can do. I'm completely encoding over with the CPU, so I have no idea what will be shown on the screen with this lame GPU. Tamash, hello. Yeah, exactly. The Steyrs are my favorites. Those the smaller one is the one that we got here on this farm. Howdy, Carpenter.
Hello again.
Today I really got a little bit scared because I received the warning from Giants that we don't have to show stuff that we get in preview early, and with me today saying that there will be a French day, I totally forgot about the French map being announced or shown today. So I really didn't do it on purpose. I just meant the French map Liberty West and not that. So I had to excuse me with the Giants. No, I didn't find a solution, Pico. I didn't find a solution. It just disappeared. As always. Like with Modelleichers RMT. Einmal aussteigen, wieder einsteigen und dann geht's.
Go out of there.
Uiuiui. Ah, okay. Yeah, I had no chance to play with them today. I just downloaded them. Disturb, don't mock me. I know it's Minecraft. I'm sorry for that. But I'm going all in, all in. And it burns, burns, burns the GPU from Nvidia. Frunzi, servus. FS9.
With the quarter graphics.
Hello, is it night in game? What? No. It's afternoon. Oh, ich glaube, wir können die Zeit auch wieder auf 2 stellen. They are mocking me. Yeah, we had a little accident with the grass texture, with the grass ground texture. BGO and Axel meant it well, but it's a little bit too much of repeating.
I'm set.
So it happens. It happens. So what are you guys saying about the French map today? I was really looking forward for the stone textures of that stuff, because I'm kind of a fan of it. You don't have any motivation to play FS19?
What's wrong with you?
DZB, hey, hey, hey.
He's in English.
My GPU hunt, isn't going that well because the donations can't keep up with the price upgoing. It's quite impossible. I mean, we have to wait until I think it's still 17 or 18 days until it's finished with the fundraising. But since then, the GPOs went, yeah, they skyrocketed. Robert, hey, hey, hey. You haven't watched the trailer yet. Oh boy. Oh, don't read and drive.
If you want to survive.
And on top of that, I'm playing now with a G29 Logitech wheel, not with my big beloved drift wheel. And it kind of feels a little bit awkward because it's so small. I'm feeling like driving with a bobby car or a forklift or something like that.
The little alien.
You ate a crabble? What the heck is a crabble?
Kann gar nicht sein, im Stream bist du ja noch hinter mir.
Those class drivers. Oh boy. I hope I don't have to use my turn signals now just for Sven. I hope he knows where I have to turn off. You don't really like French maps? Oh, okay. I really love French maps. Ah, Krapfen. Krebbel is another word for Krapfen then. Okay, get you. So where can we park this thing here without doing any harm? Yeah, I like the French maps because they are quite similar to some regions that I know from the Eifel, that is close to Belgium. These stone houses that they got there is quite the same on the French maps. This is why I'm loving them. Ja, bei mir ist alles verkehrt rum angeklemmt. Weißt du doch, bei mir läuft nichts richtig.
It's a part of me.
I really cannot say if FS22 will suck without mods, because we got a lot of stuff in there, and I think we don't have that much time to play FS22 anyway. So I really can't care less about mods for FS22 at the moment. Where I'm really excited about is the preview streams, that we can start preview streams early, and I hope you guys will watch them too on our channels. And yeah, just want to see what will be in what will be in the engine. So what will be possible for us to do. That's much more important for me as thinking about mods at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, TerraLife will be fun, I guess, when it's released. Yes, I think we will do preview streams, right? There will be no MaizePlus forage extension. To be honest, there will be no MaizePlus extension. There will only be MaizePlus and there will be TerraLife, but there won't be any other extension. Das war jetzt nochmal ausladen. So. Ne, mit diesem auf Palette ausladen.
Oh, das wüsste ich jetzt auch eine Steuerung, meine ich, oder?
Ja, ich hab's. No, Sam is not joining. I don't think he's joining. I don't know. I don't know if he's awake or not. I have no idea. You're beta testing the forage extension on Bergisch Land. Yeah, sure. Are you driving with the stage 5 Puma today? I was doing the feeding of the cows before the stream started with it. You want me to hop in? Or to show you? I can do so, because I have to pick up some seeds. I can show you quick. The Puma! Yeah, it's because of me, I guess. Because if I didn't start all this maize baling stuff back in the days, we wouldn't have MaizePlus. And if Sam hadn't done the scripting, it would be the same. Go fire up the Puma. You want to hear the Puma? What if the Puma makes my game crash?
What?
Has to be enough because I have to get my seatings. Later, you will see later the Puma. The Puma. No, I'm really interested in FS22 and what we can achieve, and I really hope that we get all done. Do you have a favorite tractor from CNH? Yes and no. The small Puma, the 160. I love it a lot, and the, how is it called, ZVX, ZVT, the 6195, that model that was before the Puma. I love it a lot, and yeah, that's all about it. I love the Magnum, the old Magnum, a lot, because I worked a lot with it. Gaming Chris, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, nice to see you too.
Yes.
Let's see how long it will last. Let's see when the game says, nope, enough for today. Oh.
Freuen wir uns.
Oh, wir können fast gar nichts sehen. Klee. Yeah, correct. That's the one. That's the one. The Steyr is the one that I drove a lot. That we got here. The old one. The one before the Puma. GFX? What the heck is GFX? Oh. I have to go on seats.
BGO. Drink a little bit.
But first, blame me, right? You got YouTube on 360 and blame me for the worst graphic ever. Unfucking believable. Why? Why? I'm old. I'm so old.
What?
You shouldn't blame me. Can you run through the seats and... Oh, I got everything on German. I forgot to switch back to English. But they are quite self-explaining. Potatoes, beets, onions, carrots. In pallets and in single sacks. So. Who else? Well, for me, I always blame Sven. He's always good sports. He takes every criticism. So feel free to do so, and blame him too.
Trust in you.
If something's going wrong, just blame Sven.
You can say, oh.
And if that doesn't help, then blame Anzo. And if that doesn't work, then just rub a little bacon on it. Yeah, Ferry, that's correct. Because we cannot blame BGO anymore. Because I will need him for the next couple of months a lot. So we cannot blame him. He will get blamed after, but not yet. Yeah, I mean... Oh. Now I can blame Björn. I will show you why. Björn? What the fuck is this? I thought that this is the fixed version. This is not the fixed version. This is the old version. Holla die Waldfee. Oh my freaking goodness. Yeah, you see Björn, this is the ugly whatever we thought would sorghum be like FS9 texture. I don't know how it came in here, but I can tell you this is the version that you gave me shortly before the stream, so it's not my fault. So you see, guys, blaming Sven, blaming Anzo. If it doesn't help, blame BGO. One of those guys is always.
Yeah. The next, please.
Yeah, sure. Did you? I love you guys. I love you so much. I love you so much. I don't have even words for it, how much I love you. I cannot explain. It's quite impossible. I cannot explain how much I love you guys.
Isn't impossible.
So Björn, this is now the chance for us to get the grazing in the map also, right? Problem is I'm not sure if I still got the old version. So Oh no, it's not working. Yeah, I mean, what may I say, Berg? There are people who are putting FS9 mods into FS19, so... No, the texture for the sorghum was our test texture. And when we harvested it in the last stream, it all went well. And we did some fixes, and maybe we fixed too much. Or not enough. Yeah, for the texture, of course, we have to blame Björn and me. Me because I rushed him, and him because he yeah, he let's let's say he gets into the rush. No, Anzo was the wool package, the wool pallet that was still standing at the sheep farm that is already since 7 months not on the map anymore. But the wool was still there. Nah, Björn, we take the blame together, because when I'm not testing it, you know, I know that I have to test it, and if I don't, then blame me. I mean, I'm not sure how you could change the textures from the server version where the right textures were in, but that's another story. I think we should agree on, let's blame Giants, right? Everything that happens now in FS19 is Giants' fault. It's much more fun blaming them. What has to be translated? Yeah, you changed the complete folder. You did, but to the older version. So because the sorghum was definitely the other sorghum texture on here, because this was a sorghum field and we harvested the sorghum. Only the stubbles were not correct. The textures were okay. Why, you are a whipping boy? I don't know what a whipping boy is. Is it something you do after midnight in dark corners of the city, or what is a whipping boy?
Whipping?
You took the one from the BGL? Oh, so I have to check this out before we stream tomorrow on BGL, right? Oh boy, you keep me busy. You keep me busy. Wiping. Ass wiping. I thought ass wiping is something cleaning up the ass, not hitting it. Oh boy, where did I come to?
Aber
Anso ist doch nicht der Prügelknabe.
nee, der hat's geschrieben.
Ja, ja, aber er ist doch nicht der
Achso, meinte er sich?
Ja, ich glaube schon.
Himself?
Ach Björn, kein Problem. Pack mal ein bisschen Bacon drauf und dann geht das schon. Just rub some bacon on it. The texture's not fine. I don't care. Rub a little bacon on it. Rub some. No, no, no.
Das muss das Datum machen.
Come on, BGO. I know you like it when you get it hard.
Ja.
It's it's so unbelievable. Today is a day, really. Oh boy. First I didn't read the news, the email first, and thought, well, we do French stream or English stream on a French map today, and we talked a little bit about French stuff, so it is a French day. Then I opened up the emails and wrote the email from Giants that someone has leaked stuff before he was allowed to, and I thought, oh boy, oh boy, not that they think that I'm spoilering something with the French stuff, because it is Thursday is French map, right? And now you guys are killing it. No, BGO. I would never ever beat you. I will steal your schnitzel. That will hurt much more. And the Brathähnchen. Oh, Thursday. Thursday is Döner day. We need Döner. Ja, ich glaube auch. Oder als Intro fürs Video. I don't fucking care.
Ohne Worte.
Yeah, kind of that was the issue. I think it was the issue. I'm not sure. I think some Polish dude made a video premiere with a thumbnail from the old Belleron, and we were not allowed to show it early. But with his preview, he basically spoiled it. So I think it was because of that, but I didn't see that before. So I just thought it was because I posted my French day today. So who knows? Everything is possible. But this small bobby car wheel here, oh boy. This lifts it to another level. Now please be honest. How is the graphics in the stream? Is it watchable or is it really really bad? Because I have no idea. I cannot open up the stream to have a look at it because I think the card will not do it. Well, if you got an image in your head where you have to laugh about, then paint it and preserve it for the rainy days. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was not sure because I really do the complete encoding now on the CPU, so that the graphics card only has to do FS. And I don't have the stream open, so even that she doesn't have to do. So yeah, I mean, it was really the worst. Leon, hey, it was really the worst time that it happened with the burning from the graphics card. To be honest, no TerraLife beta preview streams. And then right after the release from FarmSim22, no streams possible. I really had to get this old 980 just so that I can do a little bit. I was hoping that it's not the worst part or the worst case now. I really can't get. I really can't tell how excited I am to get my hands on FS22 as soon as possible. Everyone is yelling this damn French alien is spoiling. Whoops!
Leon, hello.
After 5 minutes, it's totally watchable.
Oh.
Whoa! I don't know what you did there, but thank you for what you did there. I still have no clue what you did there. Oh, I guess you did the membership again. Thank you. I get shocked every time because I still don't know what all these colors mean. Hey, Leon, thank you too. Oh my goodness. I see colors. Normally I only see colors if I do stuff that I cannot mention here. So so welcome, Leon, to the club. The Crazy Alien Brathähnchen Club. Heute Morgen hat mich die letzte Dose von den Nudeln gerettet. Ich hatte nichts mehr da. Ich bin eben mit dem Bus einkaufen gefahren. Ich bin total platt. Und I still got your chips here. One box is left. So I'm well prepared for tomorrow, for the stream. Yeah, Disturb, why didn't you hop into the stream? Right? I think it's more than time that you hop back into the stream, because I thought you had prepared 1 million questions. Super, thank you. Bjorn, thank you. Oh my god. You guys are all pulling all possible memberships right now. Yeah, wait. How can we get you in here? Because you are not on this Discord. Was macht denn der Stream jetzt, wenn wir den Kanal wechseln? Nimmt er das mit? Björn. Sven. Sven?
Ja, welchen Kanal bist du denn jetzt?
Ja, weißt du doch. FA-Stream. Wenn wir jetzt,
Nee, das ist alles hier.
Ja, wenn wir jetzt in privaten Voice Call gehen.
Ich hab das auch nicht, ich weiß das nicht.
John Lanz. Unser Mofa-Millionär, das ist kein Problem. I think Disturbed, we have to figure out how we can get you in here, because you are not on this Discord yet. I think. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, Fatty, thank you. You guys are crazy, but in a good way. Yeah, no, you were the second member. So I have to keep it because I'm old. Chris was the first, you were the second, Leon the third, Björn the fourth now. May the fourth be with you. Ja, genau, Chris. Nee, der Disturb. Ich habe ihn letztes Mal privat angerufen. Also es war ein privates Gespräch, deshalb ging das. Cat, hey kitty cat. Good evening. We can Alpine mowing got you. Yeah. No, Disturb. We can keep in mind if you are capable or able to join next Thursday the stream, because that will be, I guess, it will be the last FS19 stream so far, because I think somewhere around then we'll start the previews for FS22. I'm totally confused today. Really, today is a day I really haven't had since ages. Ah, ja, Olli, stimmt. So there was Olli, there was Chris, Olli, Fatty Gabby, Leon, Björn. Mr. Heiliger, please make a notice. Make a note.
A noticed?
Yeah. Note.
Yes.
Please write down who was, when, where, we, whatever. In my channel.
What?
No, it was. I had this one English stream with Disturb because he's doing the tutorials, and he prepared some questions. And the last time he was unavailable, and the last time of the streams my GPU burned. So and today I was not sure if I make it through the evening with the stream. I'm not sure if it is all running, so I was not sure if we can join in voice. Yeah, I wasn't sure either, because I was not sure if the stream would work. So we can keep in mind next Thursday would be a good ending for, or with some good questions. Maybe I can give some spoilers from the TerraLife or so. Fatty, thank you. Oh, for the moustache. Mon Dieu. November donation, I see, yeah. Ich habe tatsächlich keinen Schallplattenspieler mehr. Schon eine ganze Weile nicht mehr, leider. Auch keine Schallplatten. Die ganzen Umzügen weggegangen. Yeah, I hope you prepare a lot. Not sure how many I can answer, but as you know me, I'm answering a lot. Questions as far as possible. Wieselflink, good evening, servus.
Servus, Wiesenflink.
Yeah, I mean, there was only one choice for a French moustache that really fits on the alien head. So any other wouldn't be that fitting, I guess. Yeah, maybe we can get Cat into the voice chat too, and Fatty if you want to. I think we will communicate on the Discord. Oh, I completely forgot the other half of. Nobody is saying anything. Paul, you forgot the other half. I'm old. I'm so old. Oh boy, I'm so old. Let's kill this ugly sorghum. But Kat, you're from Sweden, aren't you? Or am I mistaking now? I have had so many Scandinavian. Finland. Oh yeah, perfect.
So your voice is very deep when you're a Finnish guy. You talk very slow and you're got a deep voice, so that's perfect. I got some Finnish friends too in Battlefield. I really love talking to them. So why not?
I would love it. I really would love it. It would be really a great ending of FS19. I mean, we could fill up the voice chat with a Scottish and an Irish guy too. That would make it impossible for most of us to understand. No, I don't mix up Sweden and Finland because I had a lot of guys playing from Finland, from Sweden, from Denmark. And you really can tell by them talking from where they are. But I was not sure now. I know that you told me where you're from, but I forgot. So funny story is that always Sweden is the first I go to where I'm thinking of picking.
No way.
Yeah, Björn, you should fit in then very well. I know how you Finnish guys talk because Will Meltdown is a good friend of me. He's Finnish. He's a Finnish guy, and one horse stable where I delivered hay, they had a Finnish worker there, and I'm completely into rally sports. So you know best, the Scandinavians, all of them are very into rally sporting. So. What do you do? What don't you do? What don't? What no? What? Help me! I'm getting confused here.
Oh. Das kommt doch dazu, ja.
Hey guys, keep calm. No swearing here. I think I should call Will so that he can be in there too. I know that you guys in Finland are really crazy about old cars. And boy, you can drive them there. Unbelievable. Wait, now I have to rewatch, relook something. I can tell you that my Finnish friend, we had a saying together, and I'm not sure if I can pronounce it still right. Kalsari kenit. Kalsari kenit. It is getting drunk in underwear alone at home. So That was always my to go to when I tried to learn Finnish. That was the only one that I couldn't master at all. So we just send us pictures, not real life pictures, just to say what we are doing, just a comic, a cartoonish picture, and yeah. Every time one of us was sad, we sent the picture, and we had a smile, at least for a day. So. And the other one, the Swedish friend of mine, he invited me so often to Sweden, but I had never the chance really to go there. And well, when he told me about his drunk stories and his friend, that one night they were so drunk they decided to get a piercing, of course, self-made piercing, right? So what did they do? They took a hammer and a nail, and they had a wooden table, and his friend tried to make a piercing through his ear. But his friend was so drunk that he just nailed the nail into the ear, and the nail turned a little bit, and he fell off, and he fell on the ground, and he slept for 12 hours because he was so drunk. And my friend was stuck for 12 hours to the table because he was also that drunk. So, and this is why I never went to Sweden, because I'm so scared. This is really what makes me scared about the Swedish guys. I would love to meet some Swedish girls, but the Swedish guys, oh boy. I mean, if they are half-time drunk, there should be a good chance for me to meet a Swedish guy, a girl, right? But I don't want to get nailed on the table. No, I don't want to get nailed to the table. The other one is not. I'm not capable of telling in the stream because it's Peggy and stuff like that, right? Oh, maybe you were the friend of of Robin. If you have a friend who's called Robin Eriksson, then maybe you are the guy that helped that I will never visit Sweden. Your game is looking very blue. My game is looking blue. Good. It's because it's sunny. It's so sunny. Yeah, and I got 4 of them. What? What? German girls or Swedish girls? Lip piercing. as long as you still had a lip afterwards. And didn't take out a good bite of it. .360 alien view. Yeah, I think if I would visit Sweden or Finland or whatever, I would have a 360 view only alone by getting drunk, because I would spin 360 all the time. Oh boy. Oh boy. What did I get into? Sven, you still got work?
Yes. And read. And think of what?
Ah, no, I got it. Disturb asked if that's what the guys do. Imagine how crazy the women will be. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe the girls animate the guys to do so that they got some me time. Just make you too drunk and waste it so. But you didn't spend the night on a farm, right? So that you got a bull piercing. That would be awkward. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. You guys scare me. So I'm too scared to visit Finland, Sweden, or even Great Britain. Just imagine being in a pub, some drunk English dude. Oi mate, did you touch my woman? No. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And suddenly I got something more than a piercing. Or I don't even have a lip anymore to get a piercing.
You can feel my fist in your face.
No, Disturb isn't that scary. But did you see all the other guys in the pub? I got a rule. I never play dart when I'm drunk. Ja, das mit dem Husten habe ich auch, seitdem ich aus Frankreich wieder da bin. Oh, what did the tattoo say? Come on? Oh, what did it say? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I really don't want anybody to touch my ass, so doesn't matter if it's a fake one or a real one. By thinking about someone is touching my ass when I'm wasted, no. So better no drinking. Alcohol is bad. Don't do that. Don't do this at home. You know, guys, that with this talking here, I really cannot make the stream public afterwards, right? I will get a strike.
Yep.
Yeah, tattooed or nailed to the table, right?
Oh.
A tattoo and getting nailed on the table, okay, but it has to be a girl. And I want to know that it's a girl. I don't want to wake up in the morning and have to rethink my whole evening. Come to Ireland. Yeah, I know. And you Irish guys, you are really some of a kind. I never heard so much swearing as with the Irish and the Scots. And I'm sorry if I am not political correct, if you got a quarrel with each other, I don't know, but the Irish and the Scots, they are so damn good in swearing. Just add more bacon, it'll be okay. Anzu, sleep well. Good night.
Yeah.
Greetings to your cat. If you want to tomorrow stream Bergisch Land, I think there will be not so many. Ich weiß nicht, also wenn du Lust hast, morgen beim Stream mit Svenne. Auch ein bisschen was zu tun. Cat is down.
It's down.
I just know the movie Black Hawk's Down.
Yeah.
Cat is down.
It has fallen. Second part.
Ah, super. Ja gut, wenn du morgen da bist, super. There were...
Was heißt morgen? Morgen nochmal auf Englisch?
Tomorrow.
Ach so.
The tomorrow never dies.
Ich bin schon ganz eher jetzt hier.
Was?
Im Lesen.
Berg, I have, because I had a Turkish girlfriend. And my whole life I had a lot of Turkish friends. Trust me, the Irish and the Scots are kings of swearing. Gaming Chris, thank you for being here. See you, bye bye, till tomorrow.
See you.
I can tell you, Berg, getting angry, nothing tops a Turkish or an Italian or a Spanish woman. But swearing, trust me, they are masters. Arrive Johnny, is he Irish or is he Scottish? Should be Irish, I think, right? Arrive Johnny. I was in a stream of him. It was in the afternoon. And he was streaming Farm Sim. And we were 3 minutes into the stream. And I blushed because of all the swearing that happened. I was really ashamed. Educational, okay. I mean, for me there are two different ways of swearing. If you swear because you hit yourself with the hammer on the hand, for example, or you hit your feet or your ankle or whatever. You can swear so loud and whatever you want to. But when swearing becomes personal, then I don't like it, to be honest. I don't like in any ways attacking people with words that very often are not capable of defending themselves. And if you are in a group, in a drunk group, and you are swearing to one person, it's not a good choice. I don't like that. And I'm pretty much the one who loves to have good talks with educational background, so to say. Leon's back. Welcome back.
I'll be back. Nope.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If there is if it's just a cultural thing, it's completely okay. So I didn't mean to offend the Scottish or the Irish or any like that. Right. So I hope you got me right and it didn't get lost in translation. Because it's very often a problem that it sometimes gets lost in translation and some people feel offended, and I didn't even mean to. So we put in some signs here. I'm sorry that it's now in German because I forgot to put it in English. Where's Clover? Clover. Clover, where are you? Holla die Waldfee. There it is. Bianca. So we will put Bianca here, that we know what we put on the field. Bianca. Yes. It's so close because that is the way I see it in real life, because I'm playing on a 43-inch monitor and I got head tracking and I can lean back. This is the way all the other guys have it here, that way, yeah. So they are basically sitting on the back of the tractor, and I hate it. And when I'm in a tractor, I'm sitting that way.
Lol.
Yeah. Because if you guys always watch YouTubers with with GoPros on their head with the wrong field of view. It seems to be on YouTube that they are sitting like that, and it's completely unrealistic. I got my steering wheel exactly how it is here on screen in front of the monitor. And the good thing is with the head track I can go forward. This would meaning being in front of the screen. But this is exactly, you see here where I'm sitting, exactly the way it should be. And when I stop the head track, it will go automatically to that. So now I can move my head without getting any distortion here. It makes quite a difference if you are playing on a 24 or 27 inch or a 43 inch monitor. I was playing on ultra wide before with the same field of view, so I had 10 centimeters on the left, on the right more. But normally when you are on a tractor and you're sitting like that, you can blink with your eye a little bit to the side to see the mirrors, and in Farm Sim it has to be a head movement. It's all with track IR, and this is how I feel the most comfortable. It's an acceptable size on the screen now. The screen is a little bit more than 1 meter in width and 60 or whatever centimeters in height, and it gives me the right aspect that I want to have. So, wie weit bist du? Bist du am
Laden.
Was am Laden?
Ab.
Am Abladen?
Ja, Pellets. Das ist fertig. Roger Rabbit.
Und wie viele Pellets hast du noch da?
Noch eine Kleinigkeit im Bunker drin. Das ist nicht die Welt.
Dann kriegen wir es hier hin. Weißt du, wie viele Liter das hier sind?
Das war der eine Kipper voll. Das sind, glaube ich, 17. Ich weiß gar nicht, was kann der Roland. Muss ich mal gucken, was habe ich denn den?
Andreas, guten Abend. Good evening, Andreas. Hello, hello, hello.
Und 28.000. Also müssen das 5 und 40 dann sein.
Good night,
Warte mal, ich kann das.
Thanks for joining. Ja, ungefähr zwei Hänger oder was waren das? Brauchst du noch einen Hänger?
Ja. Nee, ich kann ja noch mal schnell hinfahren.
Okay. Aber Stroh ist alles weg, oder was?
Das ist weg.
Okay. So, what can we do? It's too early to sleep, right? And I think we need at least one day until we can go into. Oh yeah, we wanted to harvest the alfalfa, right?
Meine Arm.
I will take a hop at your alfalfa field with my harvester to see if I can make a start for you on it. Yeah, we'll start the Puma afterwards. When I go with the trailer to the field for... Welches Feld war das nochmal?
Was haben wir vorhin gesagt?
50, ne?
Das war Luzern, ne?
Jo.
Ja.
We are trashing some alfalfa. We are trashing the alfalfa. Clover and alfalfa you can trash too, because of course you need the seeds. It's a good income, and the same as with field grass, you can use the green straw for feeding purposes. It's when you are in German it's called Saatgutvermehrung. I don't know how it is called in English. Some farmers just plant crops for making new seeds out of it. Yeah, correct, like field grass. Seed grain farming sounds familiar, but I have no clue how it is really called. TerraLife feature. We'll come with TerraLife. Because the seeding company that we work with, they have contracts with farmers who just multiply, so to say, the seeds for them. And the good thing is you still have a use for the green straw afterwards. So you can see we got it here with all the animation and all that stuff. I pretty much like all the fences and the hedges in it. It makes it a little bit more diverse and immersive on both together. I'm really liking it. I don't like the two big maps that are way too big, because I don't want to play with all these very big machines. And in comparison to a Modelleicher, for example, I'm already playing with big machines. Oh, jetzt habe ich im Chat geguckt. Nee, Flex. No Flex. It's an old 980 graphics card just to get a little bit on track. No new one. And it will still take a while until there's a new one. Because the fundraising has to run till its end for, I think it's still 18 days. And with the way the prices are going up at the moment, it won't catch up with anything. Why don't you like fences, Fatty Gabi? I thought fences only come fast in the night. In daytime they are kind of okayish. Ui, leck. On Charwell we removed all the collisions from the hedges, so that you guys can drive right through it. But we didn't release it yet, or we won't release it anymore for FS19. I think it will be then FS22. It depends always on what mood I am in. Sometimes I really love yep. Sometimes I really love the ways you have to go because there are collisions in, and sometimes when I'm in a hurry I just don't like it. So I'm kind of with you on that sometimes. So just get better skills. Yeah, this is the, Fatty, I'm with you. That's the main problem, it was the main problem on Chavo. The entrances have been way too small. Normally you can go with the trailer a little bit through the hedges, and it wouldn't hurt at all. And with the collisions that small, or with the entrances that small, it's a pain in the ass. I give you that, yeah. Yeah, BGO replaced all the hedges on Chavo. They are now all cuttable hedges and with no collisions. Nein, Moritz hat die nicht, aber bei uns im Discord. The Liberty West in our Discord has MaizePlus. It's in the Farming Agency edition. Yeah, I get you, Disturb, I get you. Sometimes it's nice, but yeah, it's still FS, so sometimes when it is a little bit buggy or so, and you really don't hit the entrance at the first run, it can be really a pain. Bitte gerne, Moritz. On Charwell there are some places where you really don't want to go with a big trailer or a long trailer or a wide tractor. It's yeah, I'm completely with you on that. Das freut mich, Moritz. Das freut mich.
Nicht halb gefüllt, ne? Ja.
Hm?
Noch nicht halb gefüllt.
Nee. Ich habe jetzt nicht überall Luzern auf den Boden geschmissen, weil das gibt uns nachher so blöde Schwade, je nachdem was du damit machen willst. Das soll ja wett bleiben, ne? Wenn du Kompost davon machen willst, musst du es ja mit dem Ladewagen holen.
Yep.
Macht jetzt erstmal gerade das Vorgewände oben und unten frei, und dann ziehe ich dir gerade Spuren mit den Schwaden. Weißt du, dann musst du nicht am Vorgewände dann noch rumeiern.
Ja.
Wäre nur cool, wenn du mir ein...
Ist so gleich. Jetzt auch weg mehr Platz.
18 tractors. On BGL we got those on one farm. Just ask Sven. Oh, sorry, on Geiselsberg. He had 125. No, we really outran each other on Geiselsberg. Me with the contractor, and Sven got a lot. We had really a lot of tractors. Homeworld with 8. Homeworld with just 8 tractors. I think I never ever had one save with only 8 tractors. Problem is there are so many tractors in the game that I like to play, and when I'm just testing something or having a short save, then I just want to use the tractor I'm feeding for at this moment. Keine Ahnung, Moritz. Keine Ahnung, was mit Black Friday ist. Im Moment ist alles total crazy.
Very crazy.
Melanie, ich gehe jetzt mal davon aus, dass du wahrscheinlich auch Deutsch sprichst. Deshalb sage ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wo ich den Case her habe. Den habe ich schon ewig. Müsstest mal gucken bei LS-Portal oder so, glaube ich. Yeah, but disturbed when you are just testing stuff or playing by GDL. When I'm just doing testing stuff, so then I'm max played for an hour, and F11 was always the best friend because I had to fill up the trailers and all that stuff. I had to test all that stuff. So with MaizePlus and the forage, I had to test every baler and all that. So I don't wanna switch from one tractor to the other with another trailer. So I bought all of them. Gerne, Melanie. And actually now that I'm playing multiplayer with the team, it's the first time that I had to restrict myself. And it pretty much came in handy on the Bergisch Land that Sven and I were playing as brothers with one farm and the BGA and a contractor. So we could crank up the tractors a little bit that we can use. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any tractor that's that big as 942 or 1050. The T Valtra is only on here because of the pellet press. It would have been too big otherwise also. Mostly I'm trying to stay with 200 horsepowers. Some machines you need up to 300, but therefore I normally take the JCB. And what
Ist auch Platz, ja.
Oh, I forgot about it. Fruit destruction, of course. This stage is not trashable anymore. So it's always an up and down, but normally I stay round about 200 horsepower. The case, the Puma, for example, with 240 or so, or the biggest is then the Optum. But sometimes I really like to drive the Magnum too, so of course I get up to 400, but it's always for pellet press or for the big baler. And with not plowing anymore, yeah, we need the 200 to 300 horsepower Stell die oben hin, ja?
Ja.
Hier unten kannst du eh nicht rausfahren, glaube ich, ne? With the Novak you need to 2 to 300 horsepower anyways for the sewing machine, but everything else is working fine with 200.
Du fährst noch einmal vorgewendet drumherum. Ich kann sie dann nochmal umparken.
Ja, ich habe oben 2, ich mache 3 Fahrten vorgewendet. Ich hatte gehofft, dass ich dann oben an die Einfahrt genau auskomme, weißt du.
Ansonsten rufst du.
Mach ich muss das mal einmal pullern. We always had the plan to do the Novak for the FS22. The Novak that is now in FS19 is from Big Farmer. It is not from us. He's no partner with Novak. We are partners with Novak, and we planned on doing the stuff for FS22. He was just faster and already released a very good machine for FS19. We will build another Novak, or better said, 2 other Novak machines, not the one that is from Big Farmer. But yes, Novak will come with us to FS22, and we're trying to make it the way that it should be, not just as a normal sewing machine. I'm back in a sec. I have to pee. I'm very fast back. So we are not planning on doing a lot of machinery for the farm sim, because this is not our intention. I mean, not in combination with TerraLife. We just do the 2 sewing machines. Then we are partnered with Stade for the corn mills, and the grassland subsoiler, and that's basically what we are doing for TerraLife with the machinery. All the other stuff, there are so many modders out there doing so great machines that we don't have to do that. There's still our Deutschfahr stuff that we will do. But yeah, all the other stuff, there are so many modders out there that can do a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it was back in the days with the Agritechnica, where Big Pharma also spoke to Novak, but they didn't partner up, and we are partnered with Stade, and Stade built for Alexander Klümper also a machine that is based on a Novak machine, and Alexander Klümper is spokesman from Novak. So we decided we do both machines, but it was too late into FS19 already, and we had so many limits that we couldn't do it. We didn't want to bring the Novak into a game where it is just another normal sewing machine. I mean, you saw where we are going with this stuff. When you visited here the stream, you see that we change the stuff the Novak is working with TerraLife. That was our intention, and we first had to get all the limits away so that we can achieve that. And so we the contract that we have with Novak is for FS22. The subsoiler doesn't need... I'm not sure. Normally it should work fine. There was a question on Discord the other day where someone had a similar issue, and he had a mod in the folder. I'm not sure if it is called additional spray types or something like that. It can be really a mod conflict. Normally it should work. It works with vanilla, and it works with the precision farming. Björn, there is this modding team with the Oracle. They are working on it. I think it will be on FS22 also, because they partnered up with us, and there were talks about it, and they said they will do it for 22. So in FS22 there will be a lot of very interesting machinery coming with the stuff that we are doing, but not from us. In FS19 there have been so many so to say partners that said, yeah, if you bring this and that, we will do machinery for it. And we had a really rough start. Then we were kept in the limits and all that stuff, so it didn't work quite well all overall with the collaborations. So a lot of partners didn't deliver. So didn't we. Yeah. TerraLife was planned for FS19 and a light version, but we couldn't get any out. So yeah, and for FS22 there is a lot in the making, a lot of plans, and a lot of other modding teams that are working on stuff. Yeah, the stationary baler is the one that they have the CAD files. Fatty, thank you. I'm really not capable of saying anything else because I have not been on YouTube for that long, so I really don't know what people expect. I'm just an old dude. but I'm really grateful for it. So back to the Oracle. The Oracle, I think it is the stationary belt. It is a smaller version of the Oracle, or it is a smaller version as the Göweil is. And I think the Göweil will come to FS22 also. Freddy, thanks for being here. Thanks for the top chat. Thank you very much. I will stay the way I am. The only thing that will change is I will get older, much faster. With today it was, oh boy. Sleep well, Fatty. Sleep well, Fatty. So I spoke to the guys from Tralala Italy here with Pepe, and I asked him for permission to convert the Göweil, but he said he will do it, or they will do it themselves. So I'm not sure. They showed pictures with it in game, but it's not released. So I think it will come for FS22 also. Drago, what shall we say? How is it going? If you go from the hill into the valley, it's going faster than the other way around. Good old lady with mustache. Hey, when I was in France, I bought this how is it called, bayonet or whatever, this hat. I bought me one. It was quite cheap, so I could afford it, and I like it. Fatty, see you. So one guy from the team is still on the Deutz, on the old Deutz package, working on it, and it seems that he will do much more than just the 25 expected. It's possible that it's getting much more, and some Deutz fast stuff we will do, but mostly we will focus on our maps and on TerraLife to make it as soon as possible, but as finished as possible also. And how far and how good we can do stuff and how much we can do stuff, we will only see when the game is dropped and we can see what mods will be possible to easily convert or what will take much longer. Of course, all the scripts. The sword that I'm dropping is wet alfalfa, because Sven will put it into the bunker silo and will make some compost out of it. And with the video that you made for the compost production, yes, you put lime into the compost, not that amount that you put in there, but it's good for the compost, for the composting stuff. And we were really not sure if we should use lime as a starter too, or if we just use wet grass, wet alfalfa and wet clover. But then we thought, yeah, maybe someone wants to get rid of a little bit of lime, so we put it in there that you can start with lime too. Yeah. So it was not a bug, but the way you did it was way too much. It was never intended that you put in a whole trailer load in there, or at least not for the beginning, and just compost the lime. We have also these mixed silages that you can silage now or ferment now potatoes with grass silage, and sugar beet feeding beets with corn silage. We are working on a lot of stuff for the feeding to make it more realistic, but as far as I know, Giants didn't change much on the feeding system, so we will have a lot of work to do to get it finally the way we also want it, that you have different weights on the stuff that you put in there, right? That it's not just another fill type with another texture, that it's actually doing something. Drago, thanks that you have been here anyways. Sleep well later. It's not going to be a very long stream today. It was more of an experiment to check if I've been able and capable of streaming with the old graphics card. Because with the only 1 week to go, yeah, it kind of sucks when you when you cannot play Farm Sim, when you cannot work on Farm Sim, when you cannot stream the new Farm Sim. It's really hard on me, so I had to try it. Yeah, see you, bye. We have so much planned. I cannot even talk about everything. Not yet, at least. Because we don't know yet if we can put it in the game or not. And I don't want to make any promises that I cannot keep. Because we don't know yet how the new seasons will work. What does it do with the moisture? What does it do with the ground? With the compaction, with all that stuff. There's so many questions. And yeah, I can, Björn, I can. And we only can start figuring out if it will go into FS22 when we have FS22 in front of us, because there is no further information yet on what has changed, because I think they are working on it until the last minute. So yeah, I think probably we will. I mean, if there are limits for density, for fruits, for whatever, of course we will break them, because vanilla FS19 had 32 high types. With MaizePlus we had to increase to 64. With horse extension we had to increase to 127. With TerraLife we have to increase to 256. The bale type limit is gone. Luckily, it's gone. But let's see what we will have with the fruit type limits. How far they can increase them. Of course, there's never a limit that you cannot break, right? But it has to make sense. I don't want to have strawberries in the game that you harvest with a forage harvester or whatever, if you know what I mean. I want to have realistic harvesting in it, so that there have to be machines for it, and not every fruit or crop is making sense for us, because of course we focus on the region that we are from, right? But let alone with the greenings, there are so many more greenings and stuff that we want to do, that if they increase it to 64 fruit types, I can guarantee you we will be on the limit when we release TerraLife. 64 is no problem to break or to get to. Bist du wieder da, Sven?
Ja, ja.
Willst du noch eine Runde ins Fahrsilo fahren?
Ja. Aber ich war es gerade am Denken, ich habe nur noch mal Gras für die Tiere geholt.
Wenn du das verkaufst, musst du es wahrscheinlich still und heimlich verkaufen. Den Luzerne-Samen. Kann sein, dass ich vergessen habe, da den Verkaufspreis anzupassen. Aber Geld ist ja, spielt ja keine Rolle, ne?
Bei uns nicht.
Nicht im Stream.
Ja, real life nur.
Yeah, I'd rather see you do the things you previewed, that lemon thing, like strawberries. I'm sure someone else will do that kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, with strawberries now in the game, right? Yeehaw.
Muss alles unter Wasser gesetzt werden.
I mean, sure. If we had some animated workers, we got now workers with new clothes and different characters, so it might be possible that you send some through the strawberry fields, but it's nothing that really interests me, because jam for everyone, yeah. Because it's really nothing that interests me. Where I have never been worked on a strawberry farm. I bought strawberries. I love strawberries, yes, but that's all to it. I mean, we pretty much left out the potato harvest, the carrot harvest, the onion harvest. This all has to expand a lot. We were not capable of doing this in FS19 as we planned. So there are so many things that we have to do first, and all the stuff with the forage, with the different grass types, and there's so much more, but it only makes sense if we can get the feeding right. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that you have 25 fill types just with a different color, and they have no different usage for the feeding. You have to get punished if you leave something out, and you have to get a bonus if you use certain things. This is really where the focus is on, that we make it work in the game now much better. Yeah, this is the other point. We started 1 year into Farm Sim 19 with MaizePlus. So now we are starting from the beginning, but if Farm Sim 22 is only out 2 years, it would be really, really annoying. So I hope for at least 3 years. For my personal experience, I would say 4 years would be no problem. because there are so many people out there that get annoyed and get bored when they play a game too long. But to be honest, I don't care. Farm Sim is the game that I love and that I like, and with the modifications we really have to we need the time, right? We need the time to do what we want to do, what we love. So it's quite impossible for us to make it just in a 2-year cycle. It's really quite impossible. If you want to play with the stuff for a certain time also, of course. Björn, I'm not allowed to say when the early preview streams are starting. They will start when Giants announces them. Or some Polish YouTuber does it again. What makes me a little bit sad is that Lars said that there will be no calves or heifers in the game, or no bulls. This is really something I wished for, to make the game a little bit more diverse with young animals in there too. But yeah, we can't have it all, right? That alien with the mustache. Yeah, these days you just have to have one. Yeah, would have been really a blast. But on the other hand, where I'm a little bit angry about is that there are no clear rules, that there are people having calves and bulls and stuff like that, and everybody knows how they got onto the animation scripts for that. And we are always playing by the rules, so it's really holding us back. I think the best thing that they could do would be to open up the animals. There are so many talented modders out there that could animate stuff, or cut the cows a little bit to make real bulls out of them. I don't like bulls with titties. Those are a different type of bull, yeah. I guess they taste different too. No, if you're feeding up them, if you are feeding them up, that's where you need the bulls for, or that you at least have some calves that you. There's so much you could do with this stuff, and they just leave it out. I'm not sure why, because a lot of people showed already that it's possible and that people love it. If it's too much for them or whatever, I don't know. Or maybe they are planning for the next farm sim, so for FS25. I mean, it would be nice if they come up with the farm sim 25, because it's a nice number to celebrate. And suddenly have all the things in there that we wish for. Because, to be honest, with Farm Sim 22, they already put a lot of stuff that we wished for into the game. You really have to give Giants that. They really put a lot of work and effort into 22. Yeah, there are so many things in where I never ever expected that they would do. Yeah, I mean, but Seasons had bulls in there, right? Not physical, but at least they were in there. So what would it make for a difference to give the models in there too? And yes, the average player maybe struggle with it, but how many average players became educated players because they learned so much with Farm Sim? I get so many letters from people that tell me I never was in contact with farming and with the farming simulator and with your modification. I learned so much and I'm so interested now. I think it's a really big part and an important part and an important role that they have to play with the educational stuff. But sure, it's a company, they have certain rules and they can only bend that far. Yeah, I know. And then you started working on it, and it isn't that complicated at all, right? But that's another problem. People these days, they want to get fed up their asses everything. Just a picture here, picture there, posting on TikTok and Instagram, and they want to be millionaires. I was raised different. I was really raised different. So of course, I respect this mentality, but I'm not okay with it. But it's also the different viewpoints. In my age, I would be happy to be back in school to learn, because I love learning. It keeps my brain functional, and everything that you learn, nobody can take you ever away. But the young folks, they are hoping being as fast as possible out of school and all bad, and I think working is better. You're waiting for your YouTube millions. That's the other story. I would never ever see me as a YouTuber. I would never want to become a YouTuber in the sense that most people see it. I do YouTube to talk to you guys, to show what we are doing, and to force me into regularly playing Farm Sim, what I never ever did before. The last 2 years I was more or less in this modding stuff. Before that I was just playing around. Yeah, but no regular playing, or even playing a year through or stuff like that. So this is why I'm doing this. And it's hard. It's hard to do streams playing permanently in the outer cap view, because I would love to play that way, but every head movement I make disturbs your view. So I would love to play it that way, just to have a little bit of a feeling of realism and doing so. But every movement, and now when I have to read the chat, my head bumps around, and I have to look, and so I'm playing in third person. Yeah, I mean, when you have a question and you could find out yourself and you find out yourself, you learn something. If you have a question and get a simple answer, you forget about it. Since FS11, I was constantly asking people on how to add new fruits to the game. No one took the time and made a tutorial or explained to me. They all said, yeah, watch YouTube, do this, do that. I had to figure it out myself, and now I am the one where people come to ask for adding fruits to the game. It's quite funny, but it is the way it is. If you learn something by yourself, of course you will forget stuff too, but it's a much sweeter experience than just getting it fed up the ass. Oh, hast du rumgedreht? Ich
Mach mich besser dran.
Nee, muss ich aufpassen, dass ich den zweiten Hänger nicht noch voll mache. Ich weiß nicht, ob das noch drauf geht auf den ersten. Okay, ich muss hier noch 3000 Liter auf den anderen drauf machen.
Nicht schlimm.
Geht nicht anders.
Im Mähdrescher sehen die Schwaden richtig fein aus.
So, this This is the alfalfa. Whoa. The alfalfa texture that we made for the crop, for the grain. Just to show you. Yeah, Disturb, thanks for being here. We keep in mind next week. We won't do so much longer. It was, as I said, not planned to be that long anyways. Na, warum klappt er nicht zusammen? Hallo.
Es dauert.
Nee, das Rohr, warum das Rohr nicht einfährt. Ah, jetzt.
Das Rohr.
Falsch Knopf gedrückt. Yeah, and the other problem is with as BGO is here now. BGO helped me a lot. He took a lot of work from my hands where I don't had to think about anymore, and that causes that you really forget stuff. When you are in a flow and you're doing maps after map after map after map, you know everything where what is, and then for 4 or 5 months, BGO did all the stuff for me, and I kind of forgot a lot. So there's always a downside, but I never would ever regret starting myself on that stuff. Yeah, thanks for being here. Bye bye, Liz.
Bye.
Well, I think we will wrap it up anyways at this point here. I think it's for a test stream. It was kind of okay.
Ich fahr vor dich.
Ja, mach du. So I thank you all for being here, for commenting, for supporting, for watching. Oh, that was close. That was.
See it.
Sven Heiliger,
Hoppla.
thank you for being here and playing with me. Guys, I wish you all a good evening. Hope we see us tomorrow, maybe in a German stream. See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye. Good night.